Hadn't just had the shots.
In just 48 hours, 6 humanitarian aid workers had been killed and 2 more reported missing. One of them was shot in the head outside the gate of this aid agency compound.
And then I came to the body. We found he was shot from back, and then the bullet came all this. The guy was still struggling, but I knew it was really a huge hole was actually made in the front.
Until last week, Bunj town was relatively peaceful. Close to 130,000 refugees lived alongside the local population. But out of the community has emerged a militia group calling itself the Maban Defense Force. Last week, they turned on people from the Nuer tribe, including some who were employed by aid organizations. The reason why isn't yet completely clear. At a meeting, local government tried to assure aid agencies that their staff would be safe. But they also justified the presence of militia on the grounds that civilians, as well as soldiers, have been targets in this conflict.
They killed the civilian in the churches. They killed the civilian in the villages. And that is why they come up with this. Because the army is there, but it's not enough. They have also to have to defend themselves.
Despite the presence of the government army in the town, patients at this hospital didn't feel safe when the killing began.
A week ago, this was a busy hospital for a community of more than 100,000 people. But when the gunshots were heard in the town of Bunj, the patients from here all fled, afraid that they wouldn't be safe.
Analysts are concerned that militia groups pose a threat to national stability.
If the only way citizens are going to defend themselves is by arming themselves and set up their local militias, then what is going to prevent every single ethnic group, every town from having their own militia and fight for their own turf? And that would be a demise of the country.
Life is going back to normal in Bunj, but people are hoping for a swift political resolution in Juba before this conflict causes the country to fracture into pieces. Cavell, Al Jazeera, Bunj town, South Sudan.